Just proposed. He just proposed and they're gonna get married soon. And then they're gonna both. Today's adventure brings us to the Oscar Museum, right next to LACMA. There's the LACMA, more like LACMA. Just kidding. There's a dog and everything. So we're gonna take Alicia for her birthday. She works in the movie industry, and see the Oscar Museum. Let's see what this spells. Actually no, I think it's just the piping. I don't think it spells anything. It looks like they decapitated a ram, a horse, a cobra, a rabbit, a dragon. I didn't know they still existed. Oh, not anymore. This is the last one, I guess. A tiger, bull, a mouse, a pig, a dog, a chicken with a clock under his neck, and a monkey. Oh man, they beheaded. This is the Academy Award Museum. Has the dome, but the dome kind of looks like the back of a guy's balding head or something. Oh, and what is this? Does it move? Look at that. The airbag suspension right there. The question I always encounter is like, is it a statue or two people kissing? Just kidding. This one doesn't even look like two people's faces. Here it is. Look at this dude with a sword. Academy Museum motion pictures. And it looks like there was some motion on the letter E. Go, Alicia's birthday! Spielberg Family Gallery. Wow, like Steven Spielberg? That's Steven Spielberg. They're feeding him food, but also nurturing his mind with ideas for directing. There's some rest areas here with a beautiful view of the outside. It's a huge screen. It's like IMAX. E.T. Extra testicle. Everything is dancing. Everything is Zoom. This is a snapback hat worn by Ice Cube as Doughboy. This is memorabilia from Boyz in the Hood. Summerall Street, 59th Street. This is the piano from Casablanca. Sam's piano from La Belle Aurore. It's tiny. It has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 octaves. Another piano from Casablanca, Rick's Cafe American. It's like the same. It's a world. And this has all around the world cinema. Casablanca, there's Lourdes Portillo, and there's LA for Boyz in the Hood. Here's the doors from that cafe. Wow, look at the detail on the handles. There's the cafe, and look, it's like you're looking out the window. And here's La Ofrenda. All the traditional stuff. Pictures of the past. Tacos de cabeza. And like they're making the skulls of the family who passed. Here's the Oscar room. Seats in the middle. Beautiful ceiling. Actual Oscars won by Barry Jenkins' Moonlight. Gravity. Somebody. Look at the difference between this one. This one is 1927 Sunrise. And it's like kind of plain looking. This is interesting. There's It Happened One Night. It's right there. This one, Gone with the Wind, looks like it's gone with the wind. This is where they're showing all the important winners. This is Ki Wei Kwan winning finally. And the dresses too. Nicolas Cage is actually a Coppola.
Month after month, year after year for 20 years.
Look at this camera. I really like it a lot. Is that the One Piece guy from Netflix special? It says self-portrait, but like, isn't that the kid from with the weird hair from Stranger Things? It looks like him. Dude, I swear it's like the Stranger Things guy. No, it's Agnes Varda. She was here first. Yeah, this is a pretty cool diorama of a train scene. It's a poster of Le Bon. Wow, look at this ancient piece of machinery. I think it's called a typewriter. Oh, no, typewriter. I'm just kidding. I used one of these typewriters until I was in 5th grade, writing book reports. And it would be so hard because if you make one mistake, just erasing it is so difficult. This reminds me of George Costanza. That one picture is The Godfather, or in my language, the Ninong. There's scenes from The Godfather. It looks like a baptism. Kind of looks like it's mirroring a shaving, and then I don't know what happens after that. No spoilers. But then look at this ladder. Oh, this is E.T. This is from E.T. He's so good. This is about casting calls. I'm looking for the casting couch. There's a seat right there, but I don't see the casting couch. Costume design. Look at the details. The details, even if you look here, you can see the details. They're little hearts. Little hidden Mickey right there. That's my quietest attempt at whistling without bothering anybody. This is the desk right here where they made an offer that they couldn't refuse. And maybe this is the casting couch. Here's a taxidermied horse head that was used during the rehearsals. They actually used one from a slaughterhouse for the actual filming, but yeah. Can you imagine waking up in bed next to your favorite animal's head just there? Look at his eye. His eye's looking at you. And here's the neon sign, Lewis Italian-American Restaurant, where all the stuff happens. Look at these lenses. B&L, 50mm. This is the queen. Look at the tail. This was a costume worn by Richard Pryor as Charlie Snow in the Bingo Long Traveling All-Stars and Motor Kings, 1976. Zhang Ziyi's outfit. The Man with the Iron Fits. Austin Butler as Elvis Presley's outfit. Wonder how his hound dog felt. Mrs. Doubt, fire. Looks exactly like Robin Williams. Antonio Banderas? Oh, wait, what? What? Carne Tremula. Laberinto de Pasiones. This is the house from Kubo and the Two Strings. Into the Spider-Verse. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then this Green Goblin with that tongue, it looks like he'd be gobbling up some stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, look, it's a bow. Oh, here's Ursula. Is it just me or is Ursula a baddie? Princess Bride or Corpse Bride. Look, it's like bird's alert. The mouse is also alert. Look at them. Look at his eyes. This is the gossip bird. It's like, alright, come here. Let me tell you a secret, son. This looks like Jiminy Cricket. He's about to fondle your Bigfoot sighting. Many different faces of Jack Skellington. Huh? Here's an example of all the people in animation. Pick which different kinds you want. Oh, animals too. 80s, old people, young people, kids, Aquaman, everything. Regular man, regular woman, heavy woman, teen girl. Back then, this is how they live stream on Twitch. Just wear that camera and then Twitch stream. Oh, this is Gremlins. Where's Gizmo? Why is it just this creepy guy? It's from the Dark Crystal. Looks like my grandma. Here's another puppet from the Dark Crystal. Looks like my cat did it with a ground mole. Did it with a sloth. Oh, I know what this is from. This has got to be like Alien, right? He has braces. And his head is long and shaped like a dick. I guess that's why he's a dickhead. Look at that. Oh, and then it pulsates. It's gross. Costume from Donnie Darko. Or the last furry party that I went to. This is from Blade Runner from 1982. Looks like a payphone but with FaceTime. This is from 2001 Space Odyssey. Also looks like it's from Star Wars, but Space Odyssey it is. Here's a thing from the shape of water. Look at the shape of his hands, the shape of his feet, and the shape of his dumpster. Ooh, Edward Scissorhands, played by Johnny Depp. Look at his belt. I never noticed there was a moon. Can you imagine all the cuts from when he's trying to pleasure himself? This is from Batman Returns. It's just, is this the penguin? Oh yeah, it is a penguin. You have to give him that nose. This is Batman Returns. Manor. It says Cobblepot. Man, look at how huge this is. The details. Wait, what is he doing? Lord of the Rings. This guy's keeping my dentist in business. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger from Terminator 2. Looks like he's having a stroke. Lift up your arms. Well, he lift up his thumb when he was going to fire. Spoiler alert. This one's from Dark Crystal. I know this one from Dark Crystal. Looks like a little elf with a semi-bowl cut. This is the darkest room in the place. It's red. This is the dark room so you can enjoy the sound. Here's another creature from the Dark Crystal. This elaborate costuming. I always wonder like how his belly button would smell like. Is that even a belly button? Does it have like 3 badges? This is the T-1000 from Terminator 2. I remember watching this in the movie theaters. I was 9 years old. And all this technology was cutting edge. And by the looks of this, it looks like this technology was cutting head too. They have a Lego Oscar. Leg Oscar. Wow, this shark that's randomly up here has a big mouth. I think he also has a big jaws. Cause that's. So you look into the hole and you can see like a picture. This is Tower of Babylon, I think. Tower of Babel. And it's different rows of sheets. This one, what is this one? You look inside of it and then what do you see? His boobs. There's a puppet show. There's a bird, a dog. What else is there? How was my day, you ask? It was rough. She's doing a flying bird. These ones have one image on one side and another image on the other side. And when you twirl them around really fast, it looks like there's 2 images together. These ones are old little flip book type of things. You know, I always wonder, like, as soon as they had these peep things or flip books, they gotta have thought of, like, the Rule 34 where there's gonna be porn of it.
Yeah, that's part of the course.
She just ate a man. John Waters, Puppet Trash. One of my favorite things John Waters did was the Simpsons episode where Homer thinks Bart is gay, and then he goes like zap, zap, and then he saves Homer from like the reindeer. John Waters, legend. Looks like they're in a chapel. John Waters is like the Pope or something. And then there's some drag queens. There's some stained glass windows.
Nothing to condemn capital punishment as he hung
And
on the
there's some
cross.
other stained glass windows. Look at his camera. Is it a little phallic to you? Filmic. I remember seeing the commercials for Crybaby, Hairspray, Serial Mom, Pink Flamingos. All these movies I wasn't allowed to watch when I was younger. There's Johnny Depp crying when Amber Heard accused him. This is what I always wanted and I didn't know they really had it. Scratch and Sniff, Hustler magazine. So what did it smell like? What was the most accurate thing it smelled like? Onion? I remember my uncle had this, but it only smelled like patisse. If you want to see a trailer of Pink Flamingo, here it is. This is the trailer of Pink Flamingo. Or if you want a barf bag for Pink Flamingo. So that's actually pretty cool. They had odorama. So to entice audiences away from television screens at home and back into movie theaters, they would get smell-o-vision and make different smells. So during the movie, it would say number 10. Then you'd get to number 10, you'd peel it off and you'd scratch and sniff it, and it would smell like the hairspray. Or it'll smell like flowers or different things that was lining up with the movie. So number 1, there you go. Peel it and smell it. That's pretty interesting. I'd do that. I'd do that today. And here's outfits from Hairspray. I didn't know that was a John Waters thing. Bop. They got Corey Haim, Alyssa Milano, Debbie Gibson, Kirk Cameron, Johnny Depp. Good old Johnny Depp, the young Johnny Depp. And Crybaby. There's Mrs. Jensen enjoying a whole turkey leg from Disneyland. Before the burn book, Serial Mom had this. I'll get you. Here we have interesting rock formations here. And oh, what the heck? Is this the squirting old Ye Faithful? And what is this? Looks like an eyeball. This is my kind of movie where they secretly hide bushes and stuff to be shaped like this. Here's some costumes worn by Selma Blair. I didn't realize it was a costume. I thought she was really had the babushkas. And this is shaped like this, not on accident. This lady on this magazine, I had a GIF for this lady, like doing stuff, and then it goes to her turning a page of a book. I didn't know that where it was from, but yeah, this is the lady. What is this? Oh, they just use spring water. Also snakeskin. Snakeskin, not an accident.
So they just basically...
This is from one of my favorite episodes of The Simpsons called Homer's Phobia. And it ends with a steel mill and dun, 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 dun. John Waters, one of my favorite comedians. He has a dirty mind like me. John Waters, Pope of Trash, awesome outfits. Look at this right here. We're going out to the dome. The one that looked like a old balding head skeleton thing. Let's see how it looks like. It's a pretty hot day today. It's a pretty cool museum. I think we did everything except a little bit downstairs. There might be one more thing. Oh, look at this. You could have a concert up here. Wow. This is the Dolby Family Terrace. Oh, Dolby's a family? It's named after somebody. And there it is. LACMA, The Rock, 99-cent store. These things here. I think there's Beverly Center right here. Yep, that's Beverly Center, says it right on it. Hollywood sign. Griffith Observatory. And Dobie Family Terrace. Happy birthday, Alicia. Oh, look at, she's sleeping. Look, she's sleeping. She's sleeping, look. Oh no, she's smiling. She was pretending to sleep earlier. There you go. Cheese. You just proposed. You just proposed and they're gonna get married soon. And then they're gonna bone. He just proposed. Aww. How sweet.
Yay.
Look, she's in the background of the picture. Zoom out.
Get a picture with it too. Yeah.
Oh look, there's a city sightseeing Hollywood bus tour. If you're in there, go to the second floor. It might be a little hot, but you get to see stuff better, I think. Actually, that tip is based on nothing. I know nothing about it. I just saw it right now. This is a cool little place for you to just chill, actually. It's a little hot today though, but yeah, it's a nice little terrace over here. I was gonna go down the list until I see a name I recognize, but then I see one right here. Tony Baxter. There they are, going down the escalator. I think we have one more surprise for Alicia, and then there's the downstairs animation part. Jaws has two? The blank path to blank cinema. What is that? The goddamn path to motherfucking cinema. They surprised her for her birthday. The Oscar experience. We'll hear about it after, see what it was. I think you get to hold an Oscar and like they all cheer and everything. Nice. Yeah. You even got a Flavor Flav Rolex watch face up there on the wall. Flavor Flav. This last floor doesn't have escalators, but it has an elevator.
You go back up, yeah.
Here's like the thing I was talking about, where one side had one picture and the other side had another picture, and you flip it, it looks like two. Or it looks like one complete picture. Oh, that's creepy. Sleep paralysis. Praxinoscope. Oh, jump roping. Oh, that's cool. Zoetrope. Well, it looks like it's flying, but it's really just this and slits. Mutoscope. I always wonder, did they have a version of this? Look at how she does it. She's so amazed. Look, she's like entertaining herself. I thought Amoeba Music was gone, but in the Academy Museum store, they have an Amoeba Music right here. So Amoeba Music is this big. This and this. That's Amoeba Music. They have Marcel the Shell with shoes on. The Peterson Museum, Automotive Museum, is right across the street. Didn't realize how close it was. And that was it. That was the Oscar Museum, aka the, what is it called? Academy Museum of Motion Pictures. Da 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 da. John Waters characters. Divine. I'm so respectable. I could puke. Oh yeah, that's John Waters' mustache. Tracy Turnblad. Oh, hairspray. Hatchet face. More like a ratchet face. Yeah, because it's walk of shame. And Eddie, the egg lady. And no.